Hello, welcome to Shrimps TV, all things Morecambe FC, and it's Morecambe 2, Hartlepool 3. Yeah, a gutting feeling tonight, a sinking feeling from that defeat there. With Gateshead beating York on the Tuesday, you really feel now it's virtually mission impossible to stay up after that defeat tonight. I can't fault the players' effort; they really gave it their all. I thought the performance was okay. The defending for their second and third goals, we're right down in the halo. It's difficult to see, but it didn't look great from the other end of the pitch there. They're pretty similar goals. You know, they're running into the box there, and the ball's been passed across the box, and it's in the back of the net. It didn't look good, but the fact we've lost another game, our second game on the trot, 3-2, kind of highlights really where it's all gone wrong for us this season. We've conceded far too many goals. I've no idea how many goals we conceded now overall, but it's a ridiculous amount. We just don't seem to be able to stem the tide, and it's cost us ultimately. You do feel really we had to win tonight, and we had to beat Aldershot on the Saturday there. Of course, we're not relegated, but it just kind of feels like it's virtually there now. It would take a minor miracle. Where there's hope, you've got to keep going, but that was really hard to take tonight there. They're a very good side, Hartlepool. They're really quick to close you down. They didn't give us a moment on the ball there. The work rate was phenomenal, and some of the blocks and stuff they put in there, you know, block crosses and block shots, and that it was amazing to watch it. But when it's 3-2 to them there, and Tollett bangs that ball in, I thought he scored for sure. And it goes 6 inches either the other side of that guy on the line. It is 3-3, and that still gives us some hope going in the Aldershot game. But no, somehow he's headed that away, almost knocked him over. It was ridiculous, but you just felt once again, this all too often feeling this season, it just wasn't to be our night or our day, and it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. It's going to be so hard for Jimbo to pick the players up after that one for Saturday's game. The fans have to pick ourselves up somehow after that, but it just feels, I just feel empty after that, really. It's a horrible feeling. And we're really literally staring off third relegation in 4 years, right in the face now, barring an absolute miracle. I know there'll be plenty of fans say, oh, we're not relegated yet and we can still do it. Of course we could still do it, but when you look at our current form and the amount of goals we concede and the teams we've got to play, it will be one of the biggest miracles in non-league football if we were to stay up from here now. So where does that leave us, really? Well, it leaves us in a situation where you got to look at the current ownership. They kept Ash Joel far too long. Should have gone after that Boston home defeat. And you got to look at the Whittingham regime, where they just didn't invest any money into the club, into the playing side or anything. And it's just a roll-on effect. It's just cascaded down. And to think, you know, it's still possible that we could be playing Lancaster City next season, and not that long ago we're playing Derby, Ipswich, Sheffield Wednesday in League One. It's an absolute horrendous fall from grace. But like I say, we're not down yet. Don't get me wrong. I know we're not down yet, but it just feels like after tonight, it just feels like it's almost no way back for us after that. But we'll have to see. But I feel sorry for the fans. I mean, performance was good tonight, apart from maybe the second and third goals we could have defended better. But overall, I thought the players tried hard. The performance was okay against a very good Hartlepool team. But again, Lady Luck didn't shine for us. There was a couple of moments where the ball could have come out to a Morecambe player. They could have took a touch and they'd had a free pass in the back of the net. I mean, you know, but it just evaded the player, and this is just how it went on all night, really. You just felt somehow they were never out the game really. Yeah, I can't fault the players' effort tonight really, but yeah, overall defensively especially we've not been good enough, and it's a bit of a sad one really. We move on to Aldershot, see what we can do, but I think, you know, it's the last dregs or the last drops of the last chance of Lean, but we'll see. So, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, we'll see you later guys, bye bye.